Welcome back, everybody. I cannot believe we're doing a back-to-school show already. I think I was just doing Labor Day, Memorial Day, I should say.
Yeah.
4th of July. Where did the time go? I don't know. But Edin, we're excited. Every once in a while, she actually is live here in town with us, and we're so lucky to have her. Celebrity makeup artist, travels all over the world, really, and here in our neck of the woods to teach us a thing or two.
I'm excited to be back. It's always great, and the weather's been really nice. It was a little shaky last week when I came in, but yeah, it's good to be back, and I'm preparing for back to school. You're preparing for back to school. These young ladies are awesome and helping us out, and I'm just going to show you guys some basic stuff that everybody either does right or, everybody does wrong. And unfortunately, I've seen a lot of mistakes in my day.
Because the girls, I know you're going to do makeup. You are, But there's a difference between doing it right and kind of going overboard.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stand back and so less is more.
So some basic no-nos that I see a lot, and I've been talking to my models a little bit, and they both kind of concurred. Black eyeliner. I mean, once in a while, I'll throw black eyeliner on, but how many girls in your school, like a lot, wear black eyeliner? A lot over-tweeze their eyebrows. And these, crazy, either white lip gloss or they'll do like a crazy red or purple lip gloss. And the thing is, you guys are so beautiful, it doesn't get any better than this, let me tell you. It's just downhill from here. So what we want to do is just accentuate your natural beauty. So with this gal, we've actually already put a little bit of a sparkly eye on her.
And this is Clare, by the way. What school do you go to, Clare?
East of
PERE. All right.
East of PERE. In the house.
Step out of the way and let you do your thing. I'm going to get out of here.
So what I did with my first model is we put some moisturizer on her, and you've got a little bit of skin that kind of breaks out. It's probably stress related and just age related. You've got hormones pumping. Your mom is over there going, no, she doesn't. No hormones for her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. Look up for me. And concealer is really good. I mean, for those little blemishes, for underneath the eyes. Of course, you're just, you're spending long nights up, not Facebooking, of course, but just studying and reading. So sometimes they get the dark circles underneath the eyes, and we're just going to put a little bit of concealer.
With a brush, I noticed.
Yeah, with a brush, you know what? It's easier with a brush. It goes on. You save product.
You don't get that raccoon eye thing.
Yeah, and it just glides on. The fingers, plus your fingers carry a lot of bacteria, and the brushes are easily cleaned. You got a little bit of sun this summer, didn't you? A little tiny bit. So we just are covering up any blemishes that you can see. I always say this is when my friends and family are in town. And we're going to put a tiny bit of powder on her as well. And really, you don't need much. I mean, I would suggest, this is Jane Iredell. I get it at the Day Spa. And it's my favorite foundation, and a little bit goes a long way. So it does come with a puff, a powder puff, but I prefer, and tell your mom, get yourself a good powder brush. You'll have it for years.
Is that mineral makeup? Is that what that stuff is?
It's mineral makeup.
Really light.
Really light, and you can get good coverage from it, but it doesn't harbor bacteria. So especially girls that tend to break out a little bit, they're not going to break out from this makeup. Whereas
Don't do the liquid for teenagers.
Yeah, the liquid with the line down the face, and they change colors, and they're tan, and then they're still using that real pasty. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot. High school, I think back even to what I wore in high school. Oh, my eyebrows. We've all been
there. I hate looking. I was in the 80s, Edin. It was not good.
My first makeup artist girlfriend just pulled me aside and was like, what are these eyebrows that you're doing? They look like the McDonald's sign. And luckily, so I grew them in and started getting them waxed, and haven't gone back the other way.
It seems to me like less product but nicer products, for these teenagers is better. You don't need 53 things.
Yeah.
Just, a hand,
five things, you know what I mean? And take good care of your skin. So we already put a moisturizer on her that's got sunscreen. Okay. This powder has an SPF and is actually the only foundation that's approved by the National Cancer Association. Okay. So it's great for helping these young girls protect their skin.
Sure,
and it's better to get them some than to pretend that they're not wearing it. Because they're wearing makeup. I mean, you remember, I was 12 years old, sneaking it out of my mom's bag and into school.
What about the lips and the cheek? Anything?
The lips, we're going to put a little bit of bronzer on her cheeks first. Just a tiny bit. This is a great alternative to going and laying in the tanning bed or laying out in the sun.
Just looks really great.
Yeah, so just a little bit of bronzer. And for her cheeks, this is fun. I'm going to take a tiny bit of a glowy, it's kind of shimmery, it's from MAC, which you guys have a MAC now, so that's neat. And just tap it on the cheeks. And this can also be worn on her eyes. I did a shimmery color, like a loose pot that they'll last for years from a company called OCC in New York City. But a lot of the makeups the girls can get online now.
That looks great. Just that little bit of
super
pop.
natural. Yeah. And then for the lips, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of lip gloss. It's
no liner.
No liner. I mean, she could do a liner, but you know, that would be for more like a special occasion or something when she really wants it to last. And you know, this is high school. She's going into 10th grade. A tiny bit of gloss. She still looks naturally beautiful, but she's got some color on.
It's gorgeous. And, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Love it.
Wait till you see herself.
Oh, it looks great. All right, we've got a few minutes to do. Kaylee over here, what school?
Bayport.
Bayport and East PERE. I guess we got some rivals in the house, but they're friends.
Okay, so perfect example. She does her own brows. You didn't know I was going to put you on Front Street about your eyebrows, did you? But yeah, she does her eyebrows, and honestly, moms out there, if you can, please just, you know, it's $15. I would say do the brow, you know, take them in, have their brows professionally done, and what we're going to do is we're going to...
Then at least you've got the shape to work with if you need to pluck in between, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so she's growing hair like right here, and she's taking it up, and really you want the arch to be a little bit further out. So it's better just to, I don't even do my own brows, and this is what I do for a living. It's honestly better to take them in and, you know, have somebody do it. So just with a pencil, I'm just going to kind of show you want it a little bit fuller. And see, I think the girls want to look a little bit older, and so they tend to over tweeze. Yours are nowhere near as bad as mine were. Hopefully no one will ever find a picture, my senior picture.
Oh, now I'm on it. Eden's mom is here.
You don't want to see my senior photos.
But we've all made those mistakes, and that's what you're here for. I mean, seriously, you know, teenage girls, black eyeliner, and no, it's not good.
The black eyeliner. They always go for the black eyeliner.
Yeah.
Every single time I see them, it's black eyeliner. And I mean, I feel like if you wear it all the time, then everyone expects you to have it on.
Right. And even if you look at the magazines, really, that fresh look is in for
fresh, glowy, and you'll notice that they have really nice brows, really nice skin, and barely any color. You know, as far as the eyeshadow is concerned, it's usually just a glowy, shimmery.
I was just Jennifer Aniston is making the rounds right now. She's got a new movie out, and
Look Up to the Ceiling?
She's just got that fresh look. You know what I mean? That's what you want.
Super glowy and fresh, and it's funny. I've got some stuff on the works with a couple celebs that I haven't worked with yet, and we'll be doing a shoot for the Kardashians. And you think that they have on all of this makeup, and they really don't have on as much makeup as you think. I mean, it's really just more about pulling out the natural features, and that's what we want to do. We want to pull these girls, get them educated on makeup. She's got one color on, close. It's just a nice shimmery bronze. We'll put a tiny little bit of color underneath her brow, but she does not need the black liner.
And again, we're going to go simple on the lips, the gloss.
A little bit of color on the, she's already got a powder on, she's got bronzer on. We're just going to put a little bit of mascara on her. And with mascara, I always say go use black mascara. You don't want to take away the black mascara from them. God forbid you take away their black eyeliner and their black mascara. No way.
But that's the best color to use. Don't be using the blue, the purple, the this and that for every day.
Once in a while. It's like those things, like I don't want to say they can't dress up and go to prom and try something new as well, but for every day, So look down for me. And just one coat of mascara too, girls. You don't need like 12 coats of mascara. Especially this one's just a waterproof drugstore mascara, and it works great. It's going to last all day. You don't have to worry about it coming down, and a lot of times I'll see girls, their skin's very oily at this age, and you'll have like black halfway down their cheeks.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure goth is out. Not positive, but it's on its way out. Don't have too many teenagers at my house, but...
All right, we are running out of time, but really quick, and we'll let Edin finish up. Ireland, we want to bring Ireland over there. Ireland is begging for makeup, and Mom just says no, 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 and no.
Mom,
she's a tween. She's going into 6th grade. I say you look fresh and beautiful without anything.
So Ireland, tell me, how many of the girls in your class, 9 out of 10, 5 out of 10?
Well, there's 9 girls in my class.
How many of them wear makeup?
Actually, I and my friend Andrea are the only people
So
who
just
don't wear
two,
makeup.
just two. So what would you put on her just every once in a while for if she had to go out, you know, to...
So come on over. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to
We have
grab
about 30 seconds.
a little tiny bit of blush. Okay, this is for the tweens, all of you tweens out there, 10, 11, 12, 13, tiny little bit of pink blush on the cheeks, and we're going to put a tiny bit of lip gloss on her lips. And if you have to grab, I've seen these girls grab mascara. Please let it be clear. Please let it be the
Ireland,
clear.
this is a one-time deal because Eden's here today, but you're not wearing that to school. But very pretty for a fancy night out or something. Thanks,
sneak
Eden.
this in
Thanks,
our
ladies.
pocket.
Thank you very much. I'm going to find it.
All right, guys.
We'll be back.